Dude. What's up, y'all? It's Churro. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I got a little poll going on, so dance on it and then vote. What's up? Good morning. It's an early stream because I got a text from Kella. She says she's got some tea to spill, so we're gonna read it. For all the regulars, I know usually I open up Discord, but for today, just because we're gonna focus on this update we got, we're gonna just play read along with Churro, and then I'll head out. But I love doing this stuff right now because my availability is there to you know, just put out a little morning stream. But doesn't mean I can't stream again after we finish this. Get like a little brunch stream going on for a little bit, you know, before I gotta go pick up little man. Anyway, not gonna get my hopes up, but for all those that are checking this out live, thank you for stopping by. Your support is sincerely appreciated. And for those that are like subscribing that are new, thank you for checking out the channel. Seriously, I've been on and off trying to get really consistent with these streams, but it's so hard because there's so much going on, you know. However, if you enjoy the content, yeah, appreciate you being here, and you know, hook it up with a share. Let your peeps know that there's some content creators out there like just keep it very, very organic, and it's just really more entertainment for your gameplay. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a good start to their Wednesday or Thursday, or wherever you are in time. Right now we got this update information for the Grand Jubilee. I hope I read that right. Let's get in game real quick. Wait, no, hold on. Ta-da! There it is. Go. Yo, Uncle Bugs! What up? Good morning. Welcome. It's easier with Discord than YouTube. Oh, yeah. To listen, yes, I understand that. But then I have to start, like, opening up more stuff, and then my computer gets slow. So we're going to just have to do YouTube today. What it do, OJ? OJ? What it do? Good morning, everybody. Okay. So we got this update coming up, and I'm actually pretty excited because actually we got this 4 hours ago, but I want to backtrack up to, what's the date today? Today's the, wow, fuck, today's the 20th. Holy shit. I just realized that. Okay, I'm trying to backtrack to this one, the one on the 18th. It's just so you know, it's about almost the same. I think this one's a lot more detailed because it actually was put in game. I think this is way more detailed. But we're going to go with this one because this was the... so yeah, I'm not going to read this one, but I would just recommend if you want to cross-reference any kind of differences. There's one that we got on the 18th. These are usually pretty easy to miss, and I highly recommend you guys don't. There's always good stuff in there to read. And then... yeah, just, you know, stay up to date with the game. And again, I love the deals that they offer in this game. So I know that there's going to be some discount stuff that they're going to be adding. So you want to stay up to, you know, up to speed with what the game's offering. So that way you can, for the, like the lightly spend, you can, you know, spend where you're going to get more more bang for your buck, right? So, yeah, anyway, so that's just that. But let's see what this chick's got to say. So it's your old pal Kella. The version 1.0.19 will be released on the 21st. So in a few hours for us, right? So for the West Coast, that if the 21st for us, because it's based on their server time, it'll be 5 p.m. today. Woo! Hell yeah. 8 p.m. for the East Coast, 7 p.m. for Central, I think, and everything in between. So yeah, not too bad, huh? So they're gonna be, but here, oh shoot, they're gonna be down for 3 hours. Man. Okay, well that's gonna be fine. So make sure you, okay, remember, your servers are gonna be down for 3 hours. There will be a gift to compensate you for your trouble once the update's complete. This I'm very grateful for. You know, even if it is 1 minute timers, at least they, you know, they compensate for your time. So I appreciate that. As always, I noted down all the new content myself. It looks like there's going to be a real barnstormer. Don't miss your chance to make a fortune. I mean, to save the world. Real barnstormer. That's an interesting. All right, so this first thing is Color for Garden Party Holiday Event. So 8 days of events. Okay, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be super fun. Join in the fun and celebrate with the children of the Abbey. Lucky Ball Machine. Okay. Join the event to earn lucky coins and gain rewards for Lucky Ball Machine. Great heights. Survive trials and ascend to the peak to win a new city theme. Oh, that's the city theme. Okay. Well, at least you can earn it. Hopefully there's a free to play way to earn it, because obviously we want to have some fairness to the game. Everything must go. This is what I was looking for. An array of discounts, surprises, and exceptional bargains awaits you. Vale Society Quiz. I think there was a quiz at some other time, but I never did it. I forgot to. Celestial Battlegrounds. Push your limits. Showcase your might. Bounty Hunt. Fight bravely to reclaim the Merchants Guild's lost goods. For event times, check the event calendar. Cool. Number 2. Exciting season stories. I don't think a lot of people enjoy the story mode. I don't know why. But I mean, it's not too bad. At least they have a lot to do in the game. That's a good thing. It's not just, you know, they give you a reason to be on it all day if you want to be one of those like me. The Dwarven Civil War has ended, but peace remains out of reach. A dark plot is about to be uncovered. Season Stories, Chapter 3, The Mountains My Witness, and Chapter 4, The Door to Tomorrow, will soon be available. See what Destiny has in store for the land of Belleron in the new era. Cool, cool, cool. As Season 2, The Icebound Oath, draws to a close, the event conventional offerings will begin once the Augur Stone progresses to a certain point. Players in Season 2 can contribute resources to rebuild the Gate of Promises, opening the door to the next season. The fate of the world tree is in your hands. Ooh. How many days do we have left in the season? Hold on, let's go. 57 days. Shit, man, we got a long fucking time. My. Okay. Now, an even richer combat experience improved the combat behavior of rallied armies. When rallied armies are intercepted or attacked while marching, they will attack enemies within range, but will not pursue them. Okay. So I'm sure that all of us know how annoying this is. When we get an intercepted period. If you guys can hear me clearly, please type a 1 in the chat. I just want to make sure it's heard, because I got this new little desk set up and it's cool, but like I just want to make sure my voice is clear. I think this works like this. We're improvising. Trust me. I don't have a. I think that works better. Okay. Alright. Later, Bucks. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, so an even richer combat experience. I like that. I think that's the one thing that it is a little annoying. It's just that the auto engaging isn't there. But that's fine, right? They want us to be immersed in the game as much as possible. But it is one of those things where, you know, if you're multitasking, like for example, let's say you send your legion to do something like it says right here that's rallied, right? You hit a rally or maybe a Ileana Doll run or whatever. they get intercepted, they just keep getting hit, and then there goes your army while you're trying to hit like Dragon Trail or something, you know? So I like that. That's pretty cool. Now improved the appearance of certain unit types. Oh shit, okay. Improved the appearance of certain unit types. So legions of different levels are now clearly distinguishable. Improved unit types include Vestals 1, 2, 5, Swordsmen 1, 2, 5, Knights 2 and 5, Ballistas 1, 2, 4, 5, Celestials 4 and 5. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. Improved unit types include... Okay, this is their appearance. So Vestals, 1s, 2, and 5s. Swordsmen, 1, 2, 5. Knights, 2 and 5. Ballistas, 1, 2, 4, and 5. And Celestials, 4 and 5s. So those are the specific ones. So this means that seems to be only applicable to what? The League of Order? Unless, yeah, because if it would have been like for all three factions, they would have said like magic units, you know, infantry units. So it just seems that the League of Order is the first one to go get that update. Yeah, certain unit types. Duh, this is right there. That's cool. That's cool. Updated bee spawn zones. After level 25, beasts are unlocked. They will appear in all spawn zones on the world map. Okay, cool. Improved appearance. I'm stuck on that. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder how that's gonna look like. I'm sure once that gets settled, they'll probably, you know, push it out for the rest of the units. But that's cool. As long as they're doing something new for them. Number 4. Change the ceasefire effect in the early season event, the Great Revival. The time period in which players cannot attack other players' legions and building has been increased. Also, legions cannot intercept other legions while ceasefire is active. Wow. Now this says I'm seeing 4 as 2 parts, part A and part B, right? So it says change the ceasefire effect in the early season event, the Great Revival. Okay. So this is the part A. The time period in which players cannot attack other players' legions and building has been increased. Part B. Also, legions cannot intercept other legions while ceasefire is active. Oh, okay. I was thinking A and B because I felt like they could turn it on and off at any point in the season. And immediately I thought maybe they're trying to control those kill events that happen. I hope they don't interfere with that. I think that's a great thing to have. Just have like a 24-hour period of just hitting everything. I think that's super cool. Because it is. Now it's actually lower players. Trust me, I was there since global launch. It sucks when you're just getting obliterated, but once you get strong, then it's your turn. And cycle repeats. It's pretty fun. Okay, topic number 4. A smoother route to prosperity. Okay, I know war pets has been an issue, but let's see what they have to say. Since war pets were added to the game, we've received plenty of passionate and proactive feedback from players. In response, we've made a number of improvements to the system. So, okay. This is where I'm not comfortable and can just pump the brakes, not read so fast, not talk so fast. So let's take a little bit of a second to get some water. War pets. It is a crazy system. I want to say that let's start with the annoying part. It's a randomization approach to leveling, to regenerating, to the skills and everything. I don't like it. I think it's too much, right? I just don't see I don't see how it encourages anybody to want to participate into that. I mean, obviously they're going to end up doing things that'll just be like, you have to accept it because you're not going to be as strong if you don't participate, right? But for example, the whole thing where like if there are 8 available slots, excuse me, if there's 8 slots on the war pet, the first one is already taken. You know, the probability of it taking over the next slot should be greater and then gradually reduced. You know, the further it goes, the further you progress, right? So it's like, let's say to get number, if there's slot 2's open, it's like a 95% chance you can get it. Because that's, I mean, you know, it's kind of stupid, to be honest with you, that if you have, you know, slot 2 open, you still have a chance of losing, you know, that skill card you're using because it's trying to substitute what you have for like the first slot. And I just don't like that, you know. And you can, I mean, I think they could still definitely make a ton of money. Obviously that's the goal. We want them to keep the lights on for as long as possible. But like, you know, make it so that, you know, at least the first 3 skills you can at least not worry about, right? If you find a war pet with that many open spots. But dude, like, yeah, it's just insane. Especially the amount of money you're gonna have to dump in order to make a good one. And it's like you can get stuck on slot 4 for who knows how long and lose so many cards. I don't know. So anyway, that's just my 2 cents. So hopefully that gets fixed, right? Again, I haven't read the rest of this, so that's why I'm throwing this out there. Let's see if they mention anything about that, right? Okay, so now let's go to the first thing that they have improved on. So one, it says improved war pet regeneration. If you haven't done any of this and you've been collecting, good for you. Good for you. If you've been, since they introduced war pets and you have been capturing and releasing, good for you, because you are going to have an abundance of items you will need. And I hope that moving forward, if you're listening to this, you will continue to do so. Even if you don't catch what you need, release it. Hopefully you'll get what you need from that release, right? Improved war pet regeneration. War pets are now guaranteed to be either epic or legendary after a certain number of regenerations. This number will be displayed on the regeneration page. A pop-up will appear to confirm your choice when you choose to regenerate after receiving an epic or legendary war pet, so you can avoid accidentally losing them. Cool. Improved Merit Store. Look at that. A new regeneration potion item will be added to Merit's store every day. And a new war pet skill card will be added every week. The daily and weekly Merit store will offer more valuable items and rarer war pet skill cards as the Augur Stone progresses. That's not bad. See, this is the thing that I like. They work on what they got. They're not just adding something completely new. The fact that they're gonna just increase the value of merits through this is good. I'll take it. Why not? Updated Crystal Store. Crystal Store. Oh, the items on sale at the Crystal Store have been updated. All items apart from legendary hero tokens have been changed into large quantities of valuable 3-star war pet skill cards. What the but we won't even be able to see this until season 2+ or 3. But anybody that's new to the game that's going to go into season 2 will see this, right? Huh. That's interesting. If I'm not mistaken, the Crystal Store is the one with the whatchamacallit, the one that at the beginning of the season. Right? Yeah. Okay, whatever. Improved icons for war pet talent skills. Okay. Improved scout reports. Scout reports now show the artifacts and war pets equipped by heroes and enemy legions. Oh, that's great. That's good. Because then it just makes it more important to have that one item that like rearranges the scout report so they give you like a false one. Smart move. Improved garrison hero information. War pets equipped by garrison heroes are now shown on the garrison screen. Okay. this one goes out to everybody out there listening. Now, I used to play this game called Dawn of Titans. And in that game, you were in a team of 50. And every season, you race to be first place in your server / league, right? There's many leagues. Different servers per league. And obviously, you get first place, there's rewards for it, right? Whatever. Anyway, so the point is that garrison hitting was actually a very important thing in the game. Because you as a team accumulated a certain amount of points, and if your garrison was hit, that was a X amount of points reduced from the overall team score. So everybody would be hitting everybody's garrisons back and forth, right? Now in this game, I still don't see the purpose of hitting garrisons. Now, I don't know if it's just because maybe it affects you personally more than it does a team. And and the only time my garrison was ever hit was 3 in a row, literally the second day of global launch, and I defended, but I had like a level 1 Garwood, and the person was hitting me with something really weak. I don't know. But what's the purpose of hitting garrisons in this game? Let me know, because I still haven't seen it. You zero them, do they lose their heroes, their troops permanently or something, right? I don't know. Let me know. But it seems like the whole garrison thing in this game is gonna have its place. Now most of you are probably like, yeah, dude, there's this not garrisons are important. Again, I came from a different game. I was there for like 6 years, so I understand garrisons to like provide, an importance, but I just don't see what it does in this game. Like, how does it affect the team, or does it just affect you as a player with your resources and stuff, Anyway, but that's cool. I like that whole thing. That's number 6. Number 7 says improved war pets information. Sources of regeneration points are now shown on the regeneration screen. Animation effects are now displayed on the skills screen when your war pet learns a new skill. The war pet training screen now shows your war pet's calculated attributes. The war pet enclosure expansion screen now shows items you currently have and how many you require. Okay, so these are all these. I want to say that out of all of this is just not probably what people wanted. I think it's fair to say. They're all useful. These are just more like cosmetic improvements from my personal take. Yes, obviously the whole regeneration thing, that's good. Guaranteed legendary or epic, because then people just won't use them. I like the addition to the merit store. That's cool. The addition to the crystal store. But I think this is just an intro. I mean, I'm sure that there's way more details on the whole war pets topic that are by far way more important, However, I would just say this, based on a couple of streams I have seen, I highly recommend that when you if you're curious on how the whole if the war pet is working or not, go check out your battle logs when you're fighting. Okay? And that'll show you just this whole thing of like what happened every turn. And if you're noticing that you have a certain build and the expected skills aren't being triggered, then maybe there's something that they still need to work on. But this is kind of their way of holding themselves accountable to make sure that the game is triggering what it is that's supposedly going to do, right? If you, for example, right here in this turn, obviously I'm green, enemy's red. They hit me with this. So, yeah, that's a way to kind of see if things are being correctly fixed, added, triggering, all that kind of stuff. Because I feel that this whole thing right here didn't really talk about engaging in fights. This is just like the last minute details that they forgot to add before it was released. You know what I mean? But anyway, I could have skipped that whole part. Number 5, more enjoyable events. Okay, what does that mean? Let's see. 1, adjusted Dragon Trail race rankings and rewards. Only players who have completed event quests will be displayed in the rankings and receive rewards. Only players who have completed event quests will be displayed in the rankings. Okay. New custom mode for Lucky Spin and Strongest Lord events. You can now choose the hero you want as a reward for these events. This mode is only enabled at the end of the season. See event details for opening times. Oh, that's cool. I like that. See, this is fun. Right? Let's say you're only a few levels away from maybe maxing out one skill that you want to work on. And now, you know, maybe you missed a certain hero's lucky spin at the beginning of the season. Now you have an opportunity right before the end. This is cool. I like that. Here's the thing with the Dragon Trail race. Look at this shit, guys. Look at this. This is kind of where I'm just like, I don't know. No, not here. Look at this. How is it possible to score high when you have to compete against? I'm sorry to put, if any of these people watching that are here in the top 6 are watching, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but the ranking rewards, I mean, this is cool, right? But how the hell am I supposed to get into rank 1 when it took this guy 2.5 hours to blast through, you know, Dragon Trail. This is the kind of stuff that discourages people. Don't want to even play that shit. You know what I mean? Like, look, dude, this is so crazy. Hours a day. I mean, even a day is fast. But so this dude, this player right here, 2.5 hours, man. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be. I would say I would love. I mean, I don't ever expect the developers to ever watch this stuff, but I think within the community of people that are hanging out here, this, I mean, maybe instead of ranking them based on like your placement, maybe like you reward them based on time. So like, for example, like all these guys could end up getting that top reward because they're within like, let's say, a 3-hour range. You know what I mean? So there's brackets, maybe like within the first 5 hours, within the first 10 hours, within the first 18 hours, blah, 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 blah. Instead of just like, who's got the fucking bigger wallet, you know? I don't know. Let's see. What the hell? Random dragon on the street. What's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Anyway, let's go. We're almost done. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, more cool events. These are the other improvements. Let's just go right through them. Improved recommendations for deploying gathering legions. Okay. The community integration. You can now directly enter community pages via notice board. Okay. Optimized exploration experience. The expedition of scout between regions is no longer restricted by the Augustum by the mist dispelling progress. When the mist dispelling progress in the current region where the Lord resides reaches 100, it will allow scouts to travel to adjacent regions. Okay, that's cool. That doesn't really matter. I mean, the PC improvements. Okay, added a sound toggle for the opening animation. Improved chat. Now you can right-click on a chat message to copy or report it. Improved mail. You can now write new messages in full screen. Yeah, that's cool. This is what I would say. I would like for this to disappear. I would like for there to be... Oh, let me get through that. I would like for there to be a thing where I could no longer or just push it down. Like, make this chat disappear. It's in the way. When you're out in the world and stuff like that, like, yeah, it's cool that it's see-through, but I don't want to see it at all. You know what I mean? Let's see what I get here. Hey, 10-minute timer, sir. Oh, not this. Well, hey, not too bad, huh? Not too bad. Well, I think the only thing that I'm looking forward in the Grand Jubilee is the discount. Maybe there will be more. Well, there'll be more information on what's going to get added, but I think this is a very vague update. But it's an update nonetheless. At least we, you know, let me tell you something. When you're into a game and that you've lost contact with the developers, like they're not even communicating with the community, it kind of feels like shit, dude. But with these guys, obviously, yes, the game's new, so they're definitely going to be very engaged and stuff. But I mean, I don't really have anything negative. I don't want to say negative, but I'm not too excited. Like, there isn't anything like, you know. It's cool that we're gonna get all these cosmetic or, you know, superficial upgrades on the war pets. I just think that I'm having to repeat myself, but I just think, for example, this whole thing right here, this is boring. Like, it's like this feels like what when you're like in elementary school and you just collect random animals and put them in a shoebox to keep them. This is what this feels like right here. Maybe we could like fucking spice it up and have like a play structure in here. Not just fucking collect a bunch of random ass animals and shit. Actually, you know what? Let's do something. Let's pull some of these real quick for the stream. If you're out there, you're watching, hashtag streamlock. Gotta type it right. See if I get anything good. Okay. Okay, I need that. Okay, I need that, definitely. Okay, one more. Cool. Love it. Don't do the 100 draws. Don't draw 10. Okay? This is the reason is because there's resources in here that you used for upgrades that shouldn't be here in the first place. So, yep. Well, okay, that's honestly it for the notice thing for the update coming up. So in a few hours we'll see a bunch of this stuff added. I will be streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Thursday. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow. I believe there's something going on. I might have to switch my stream. But other than that, I should be live tomorrow, Thursday night. I hope a bunch of you will be there. Appreciate everybody that's, you know, that checked out the stream right now. Just want to throw out my 2 cents on this, you know, notice. And then yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do in game. But I think I'm actually gonna hop on the mini for a little bit. That's always fun to play. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please be safe. Don't forget to vote. Let's just see what happened. Nobody voted? Oh, come on, y'all. That's cool. But yeah, that's it. Okay, peace out.